Hey everyone, haven't changed my shirt yet. It's July 2nd and today is my younger sister Adrian's birthday, and I wanted, even though she really doesn't watch my videos, I want to start the video by saying happy birthday, Adrian. I'll link this to my Facebook page, maybe she'll watch that much. My sister Adrian lives in California, Pasadena. She works for Disney and does work for Pixar as well as a freelance. She's a graphic artist. I'm really, I'll use the word proud of my sister. She went for what she wanted. She worked hard for it. You know, she was homeless in California for the longest time doing portraits before she started to get work, and she has a good life, you know, and her husband, who's much older than her, but Floyd Norman, you all know who Floyd Norman is. He was the first black illustrator hired by Walt Disney. He's in the Walt Disney Hall of Fame. There's several specials about him. He's been lauded and recognized worldwide in recent years for his artwork and for his legacy. That's my sister's husband, Floyd Norman. So happy birthday, Adrian. I will unashamedly take this moment to tell you that next Monday, the 7th, is my birthday. I'll be 59. If any of you are so inclined to extend anything to me, I'll leave you my email. I could use, I'll be honest, I could use some money. You know, if anyone feels like sending me money, I'm going to leave you a link to my PayPal account. Maybe no one will respond, but I'm using this opportunity to say it's my birthday. You know, it's a good reason to ask for a little bit of help, you know. I am looking at trying to figure out whether or not what kind of job I can get. You know, I didn't want to get to this point, but I have to, you know, it looks like, you know, so that's why I'm talking like this, because it's the reality. It's like, you know, I'm strapped. I want to keep my lights on, you know. Yesterday I had a great visit with Matt Kucera, who I'm working on a music project with the Strange Attractors. We listened to a bunch of music. I'm working on mixing some tunes that I helped him record that he's been working on his project for over 2 years now. That's just too long for me, so I'm going to try to help him wrap it up. So I'm actually working on mixing the tracks myself here after I got a good lesson from Paul Murky last Sunday on EQing and some other things. We got into, first we got into Devo. Devo is a fantastic band. I mean, if you never got past, if you never investigated the band and just thought they were weird, you've missed it all along. Devo are a great rock band. They kick ass. And this is still a potent album. Are We Not Men, We Are Devo. This is killer. Then, as we're breaking down, talking about some of the songs that Matt wrote, he reveals that some of the reggae influences, and so we got into some reggae, and I played him some reggae that I thought he would know, but he had never heard Culture, 2/7's Clash. Oh my goodness. Do you know reggae? Then you know this album. Then you know Culture. You know 2/7's Clash. Enough said. Same with Mighty Diamonds. Right Time. This is I Need a Roof, US copy, US version. Mighty Diamonds. Okay. Need a Roof. Now, he turned me on. I don't have any Toots and the Maytals records, so we looked them up and we listened to some songs besides Pressure Drop, Monkey Man, and some other things. Man, I mean, I'd really like to have some Toots on vinyl. That was kicking my butt yesterday. Toots and the Maytals. Along those lines, Albert Griffiths and the Gladiators, Country Living. I've mentioned this band before. Albert Griffiths in Jamaica is a legend. No one hardly knows him in America. This singer back there behind him is Melvin Reed. He lived in Omaha for a while. When I saw the band Gladiators in Omaha, Melvin fell in love with a woman and quit the tour, stayed in Omaha. Melvin and I ended up being in a band together. He taught me a lot about playing reggae bass, and he painted my house on the outside. My house needs a new paint job, but the last job it had was done by Mello of the Gladiators. Mello, also another trivia link to Toots and the Maytals. Back in Jamaica, Mello had done some petty crime and had done some robbery with Toots. they ended up getting caught, and he did jail time with Toots of Toots and the Maytals. Some trivia. Another Gladiators album, Symbol of Reality. This is even more raw. I like this one probably better than Country Living. Gladiators, Symbol of Reality. Then we went back and listened to some really old Bob Marley. Soul Revolution. This is some early stuff. Duppy Conqueror. I really got into this. Also, we were listening to another reference in one of his songs was a Blur song, and it turns out I had the song on CD single. Not for that song now. This was, we got into a great conversation about this because the song No Distance Left to Run by Blur, which I have on CD single, had a big influence on Matt. The words. I never paid any attention to the words. It wasn't because of the words that I kept this. I kept this because of the B track, which is Battles remixed by Uncle. And the reason why I kept it is because of the sample. They sample Silver Apples on that very nicely. So I played this for Matt so he could hear where the sample came from. And then we got into a big discussion about the significance of the words, because that's why he liked the song so much. And I listened to it with him and came to the same conclusion. You know, I don't care about hearing about your relations. It's always the same thing. It's always the same story. I find I'm not interested. Maybe that's one of the ways I'm kind of a weirdo or cut off. You know, it's like we go around and around like this, then you write a song about it. I don't really care. Play me, if the music's good, then I care. I don't really care about the story. I really don't. So we listen to that. Blur, No Distance Left to Run. And what else? Anything else? That's what I left out. I always put records away, and then I get pissed because I put them away and can't show them to you. But I showed you some records. Oh, also, I played Dereck 3 for him, you know, because he was saying, well, why don't we do some of your stuff, you know, because I've been really focused on trying to get him to dig out more of his material. And I said, I don't know what I'm doing that you would find appropriate. So we listened to some of this, and he chose night music. So Strange Attractors is going to work up an arrangement of my song Night Music off of Dereck 3. And I pulled and played the red vinyl version also to show him, you know, because this is an accomplishment for me to have gotten this, you know, pressed on 180 gram vinyl, red vinyl and black vinyl. I showed it online because I show on the Facebook YouTube Vinyl Collectors page what I've been playing, and someone asked, "Is this for sale?" I have my one red copy. I have a black copy. I have one extra black copy, but you know, I will not sell it for less than $100. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, it's not for sale. If you're willing to pay me $100 or more for my extra copy of Dereck 3, message me. Money is fucked up right now, and this has a lot of sentimental value to me. I need the money to live, but $100 doesn't go anywhere these days. You guys know that. I get $100 for that, and I can boast about, I got $100 for my album, but when it comes down to reality, $100 won't even help me get through 2 days in this society. So that's where I'm at with it. That's why I won't sell my extra copy of this for $30 or $40 or even $50. It means a lot to me, and I need the money. So if you want it, you know, talk to me and give me some money, some serious money. I fucking hate society. You know, yeah, I do. I hate man's hypocrisy. You know, we're such liars. You know, all this madness about the children in the Mideast and stuff is it's just ripping my heart out. I'll try to end it on an up note, because I know there are many of you folks that just want to rest from this, and you'd like my help. I love you all. Music is good medicine. The 4th of July is coming up. I understand there might be a hurricane on the East Coast. See, it's like, if we talk about reality, then we can't sugarcoat everything. We have to deal with the fact that things are just crazy, okay? But be well, people. You know, make the best of everything. Happy birthday to my sister Adrian, and once again, my birthday is July 7th, same day as Ringo Starr's. I'm going to be 59 years old. I may look like it to some of you folks, but I don't feel like I don't feel like it, and I don't feel like I look like it. And if any of you are so inclined to send me a gift, I could really use some money, and I'll leave the link to my PayPal address. And if no one sends me anything, I understand. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. This is where I'm at.